Alrighty then, guess who is back? Hello and welcome to a Prominence Poker Podcast, Poker Night with Shady, episode 18. And our sound is working. Let's get rid of the echo. See, this is my 18th poker podcast. In the previous 17, I have 2 first place, 1 second place, no, 13 second place, and 1 third place. So I finished in the money 17 times in a row. According to Prominence Poker, you finish in the top 3 in a tournament of 6 people, you are in the money and it's considered a win. According to their website, I win 85% of the time. I am so due for a loss. This could be the shortest poker podcast in history if I go out on the first hand, which is totally possible. But, and I want to keep the mystery going anymore, I have a co-host this time, my first co-host. He is a co-host on another podcast I do about Destiny, but this is TardisFan767. Tardis, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Shady. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I've been looking for a co-host for 17 podcasts, and I finally have one.
It's the luck of the draw, I guess you could say.
Tell him, what is your basic knowledge of Texas Hold'em and or poker in general?
I know somewhat. I wouldn't be nearly as good as Shady. I'd probably lose every single time. But, you know, that's what Shady's here for. He's going to teach me.
I'm going to share the knowledge. I've been playing Texas Hold'em for about 20 years. I used to do live tournaments a lot, and actually did fairly well. I've won 5 out of, I think, 30 tournaments, and finished in the money another 10 times. So, yeah. So the idea of this podcast is I'm going to play a tournament, 6-person tournament on Prominence Poker, and if you haven't seen Prominence Poker, check out the link below, and check it out. It's actually a free game at the PlayStation Store, and from what I've seen, the card generator, the RNG is pretty up to. I mean, it's fair. I haven't had a lot of bad beats. When you have a 1 and 7 for something, you have a 1 and 7 for something. So that's why I picked this site to do the podcast from. Okay, I am on the small blind, which means that I have to bet half the pot to even be in this. Early on, the betting can get crazy depending on who's at the table. So I'm extra conservative in the beginning of a tournament. Get rid of 1 or 2 people, I may open up just a little bit, but I'm not going to, if I was in a big blind with 7-5, if I could chuck it, I would. If anybody bets a nickel, I'm out. So we'll see how these players are. I did a tournament, about 2 weeks ago, we were done in 30 minutes. And it was great, nice tight, I think I got second place on that. Okay, we got an ace. Everyone with an ace thinks it's good, even though they have an ace-3, it's a crappy kicker and they're probably going to lose, but most amateurs don't know that. Someone has gotten lucky at ace-8 or ace-10, they don't want any more spades, there's a possible straight on the board. And of course, for a full house, the board has to pair. But that ace is going to keep some people in there. What was the bet? Wow, it's a huge bet and a call. An over bet and a call. I love it. We could have an all-in right here. Definitely straight out there. Anybody with the queens doing a dance right now. Or queen, king. Or 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a nice little straight out there. He wised up, but he still put a lot of money in the middle. This is a big pot for the first hand. This is crazy.
He's not gonna.
This is a loose table. I could put my controller down on the floor and finish in second place. If you're going to talk, Tars, you got to talk loud so everyone can hear you.
Fine, I'll talk loud then.
You're part of this. You're the co-host. Have you got an all-in? Don't chop it. We have straight. Here's a straight. What did you call with when there's a straight on the board? Well, you deserve to lose, buddy.
And that's a whole lot of money in his hands.
Oh, we got a big stack on the first hand. That's just great. But big stacks can be chipped away at. I'll sit here and be patient. When I get a hand, I'll challenge them and lose, probably, because my kings won't hold up to 8-3. You got to keep an eye on, Tardis, I'm helping you. You got to keep an eye on the betting patterns. If you have a pot of 2,000, you bet 200, you're an idiot. A decent bet is at least half the pot. And then when you're pretty sure you have the win, you have to bet enough to get paid off, but not too much to scare somebody away.
Right.
It's a dance. I haven't been doing it lately, but I like to bluff in one hand raise like too much, and then they fold, and I show them my rags, what's it called, my absolute garbage, and then they think, because they saw my hand for the first time, everything I play is garbage.
Right.
Then I come back to them with a good hand, and
like, ooh, shouldn't have done that one.
and we are committing a faux pas when it comes to podcasts. We are eating as we filming. Oh, we're eating grapes. Purple grapes.
Technically they're red.
Mm.
Yeah.
That dude, when he left the table, switched to the floor.
That's how you leave. I'm in no hurry for a good hand. Good hands can be dangerous this early on. I'm patient. That's very conservative style, as you will see. But again, 17 wins in 17 podcasts in 17 weeks in a row, so it works. Very amateurish people will play way too many hands. You should play about 20% of the hands dealt to you. That's if you're getting good cards. This is what I don't like about this. Just bet or don't. You're wasting our time thinking that you gotta mull it over. Like, I don't know what I should do with ace king. Bet or don't. So you're not making anybody happy by being a jerk about it. I would have had a nice straight draw, but I bet I would have lost anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have had a straight.
Who raised 400?
400, a pot of 400 is yeah. He may have a 7. He might have a 6. He's got chips to burn. So he could just be betting to bet.
Right.
Just because he's bored.
He
He raised the pot, so that's good. Okay.
Oh.
I'm learning information about these guys. Those are 2 good raises.
Oh.
They were by the book. And you gotta watch out people that know the book. Oh, all right. Fine. Throw an ace out there. Okay, now full house is possible. 3 of a kind, obviously, with the 6s, but still, there's straight out there that could knock off 3 of a kind. That's a weak bet into a big pot and a quick call and not a raise. I'm not convinced either one of these guys have hit their hand yet. One of them's got to be on a straight draw.
Too fair.
Yeah. You should have gone over the top and bet like a 1,500 to push the other guy off, because it was a straight draw out there. Now I am first to act, so that's not a good position to be in, because I've got 4 people behind me that can raise me or push me out my hand. Unless I had a good hand, I'm not going to bet there. I mean, you have to have a top hand with 4 people behind you. If I'm the 5th person, then I have a lot more freedom. But you get people in front of you, especially a big stack. Okay, ace out there again. If you have ace 2, you never should have played the hand, but if you got in cheap, that's okay. Most people will play with an ace in their hands, but if 2 people have aces, we could have another all in here, which would not disappoint me. Quick check, another quick check. There's a thing called slow playing. If someone has ace king, they would slow play that, not indicating that they have an ace to scare people away. But now there's ace king out there and 2 clubs, so a possible flush draw. And there's no money in the pot. You could fire at this. You could fire at 400 to win this pot, but why bother? He's trying to buy the pot, but he's got the money to burn, so big stack's gonna put fold is my prediction. Wow, I was wrong. That's 1.
Technically, you weren't. Fold. You'd have to say fold.
Oh, okay. See, that's why you're here.
Technicalities.
Bet 900. That's not a big bet for that pot. What are you betting on? Now, if that was a bluff, that was a bad bet for a bluff. And I say this every week. The reason why I like Texas Hold'em is because you can do everything right and lose, and you can do everything wrong
That sucks.
and win. And I hate it when people do everything wrong against me and do everything right and I still lose. Now with this hand, 6-2, even suited, I don't want it. Not even for $1. The chance of 3 diamonds showing up is not astronomical, but the chance of somebody else having 2 bigger diamonds is very likely. Spade, spade, we have a jack out there. Straight draw, flush draw. Might get some action. The board pair, that means it could be a full house out there. Someone's got pocket 4s or pocket 10s. This one may come down to high card. We'll never know. Only thing I'm sure about that one, the guy in the flower shirt didn't have a jack. And good news, Tars, we just got a like. From me. Hey, if you don't like your own stuff, who else is gonna?
Fair. Grapes are amazing. And somewhat of a healthy snack.
A lot of water.
Yeah.
That's why oranges are good for a good snack, too. Lots of water. Like 80% orange is water.
You ever see a dehydrated orange? There's nothing there.
Okay, the board's pretty much blah. If you hit something, you did something wrong. Unless you got a pair of any one of those.
Bet 400, not much.
That's half. And a call. Small potatoes, guys. That could liven things up. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and an ace. And all in. Somebody call him, please. Got the jack. Got the clubs. And the jack gold.
And the guy got it.
I think he had him covered. Yep. Okay, we're down to 4. Not bad.
Here, yeah.
I've actually deleted 3 podcasts. I took them offline because 2 had technical issues. I kept getting put back to the title screen. And 1 because we were an hour and a half in and there were still 5 of us at the table. I'm like, I'm not going to do a 3-hour podcast. I would not punish anyone. And that's like the commissioner of a prison wanted to punish the inmates when they're bad. I would have completed a 3-hour podcast. Okay, I'll check. I don't like to bet on a draw. I wouldn't even bluff this one if I have an ace. Okay, I'll hang around. If you want to give me a 7 or an ace, I might have a shot at this. That is neither. I have ace high. That may be enough to win. 250 is not much. For the call, though, someone has a 2 or a 5. I used to give people nicknames, but they got too confusing to remember them all. Come on, Fall, let's just do it. Taking time now wastes time because no one knows, unless you're going to re-raise. Either call or fold. Time's out. I want a pit boss to kick him out of here. Had to hit the 10. Well, he's stuck around a long time. Okay, we are 15 minutes in and we are down to 4 people. Yeah, I could be out next. Give me aces and have someone get a flush or something. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about that. So we are 15 minutes into the podcast. I have 9.7K, start with 10, and I haven't played a hand yet. Couple of diamonds and a king. As there's fewer and fewer players, you should open up the cards you're willing to play. Because the odds of somebody else having a better hand shrinks with obviously everyone that leaves. And we got a 4? That wasn't, I mean, that was a little bet. I don't think he had anything, but you got this guy running scared. Okay, so I am in 3rd place. And let's just stay that way. You know what they call the 9 and 5 in poker slang?
No.
It's a Dolly Parton.
What? I don't know why I found that so funny.
I don't know either. There's lots of nicknames for hands.
I'm just talking this.
You're still on camera, you're alright.
I'm also slouching.
So Big Zach's still pushing people around.
It's just going to continue to happen because people are going to fold and he's going to continue.
Well, he can afford to lose that pot. If he lost $5 grand right now, he ain't gonna care.
Right.
I don't want him to lose $5 grand, but I want him to make any other player stronger. I want him to take somebody out.
Wow. You just had that hand, didn't you?
Right now, the poker gods or goddesses are going, let's see how patient Shady really can be. Because we're not going to give him a hand for the first half hour.
We're 3 minutes away from the 20-minute mark.
Nothing on the board. I doubt anyone has a jack. Very unlikely. King, maybe. 2 clubs, though. Maybe a flush draw. Maybe a flush draw.
That
Okay,
the
so push him out.
blind will raise next hand.
Yeah, not much.
By like
The
50.
blinds are never really a factor. The tournament doesn't last long enough to be like 1,000 big blind, 500 small blind, it doesn't. And the winner of this tournament's going to have 60 grand in their stack.
Yeah.
People, and that's over 10 grand. See, I can do math. Math helps in poker.
Quick muffs.
Come on, dealer. Fire off some stuff here. I want like kings against queens. This is the point of the tournament where I hear beep, 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 because the garbage truck is backing up and dumping it right on my table. And every piece of garbage has Shady written
He
all
folded
over.
for once. Oh my gosh, it's surprising.
Diamond, diamond, diamond. We get a fireworks here. That's a straight flush right there. Actually, a royal flush draw. And a big bet. And now then, he's going to call. Flower here's going to call. Ace 2? What are you? King? Oh, he got the king. No ace, and we're down to 3. No ace. No ace.
Uh-huh.
Had to get the queen. What are your cards, dude? Couldn't have been a diamond? Really? Oh, let's see who's the short stack now. 7. They switch places in one hand. I know everyone watching this. You want to see some action?
Hey, we've got 2 likes.
We do. Sometimes it's a bot,
Feels bad for Shady.
and then I'll get a comment that'll have like a warning thing on it, and you don't click on those or you get like scammed. So I may go back in tomorrow and I may only have 1 like. The board is innocent except for the pair of 2s. 3 clubs now. Outside straight draw.
Bet 410.
Half the pot, or the pot, that's not bad.
Uncontested. Big surprise.
Well, I mean, he knows enough to push people around. A lot of times you don't play your cards, you play the cards that they don't have. Which are, it's a very good chance that people don't have a good hand. Good hands do not fall off trees. The odds of getting pocket aces, kings, or queens are 1 in 250. Want an ace of clubs and 2 more clubs just like it. Not a lot of help. Not a lot of help.
It's not
stack checked. He fears me. He fears me. Okay, I'm gonna need a king. At least.
It's
Maybe
like when that guy comes in, it's
There's my
business.
See, this guy's. I'm gonna check this and hope the hat guy there in the black suit bets, because I want him to be somebody push back on him. $5 grand, I'm not gonna push back. You could have pocket threes.
You bet.
Uh-huh.
1 for 1.
Boo.
That calls for a drink.
Do you drink?
And the sticks float after they melt.
How's it taste?
It's pretty good. Anyone watching wondering what the hell we're talking about, I went to get a fresh drink to start the tournament here, and
We were out of
the
ice.
the refrigerator ran out of ice. So I was like, alternative. And one of the smart people in the other room said, how about a banana pop? I'm like, okay. So I have a banana pop floating in my drink.
Fruit punch and banana. Not bad.
That's a good combination. You have a heart, flush draw, and a straight draw. All in 3 cards. That's a lot of pressure on 3 cards. Weak bet.
Hey.
4 paired, again, full house possible. Straight, flush still out there.
Hey over there.
A decent bet.
Nice.
A decent bet. If this is a call, this could be a showdown.
Uncontested.
Yeah, let's make the short stacks healthy. That's a great idea.
You're in second place, Shady. Well, in terms of money. It's,
It's a pretty tame opening here. 9, 8, 6, possible straight draw. 4, no help with 2 diamonds. And a 3, all low cards. If you're playing paint, you are not happy.
Uh-huh.
There was no money in there. That was pointless. Nine four first position. Yeah, right. I've actually had people in chat before. Actually, it was well one time. I think he's one of the only ones that have notifications on. That's a decent race. With 2 guys behind you. Big stacks, I just feel like playing. 2 spades and a king. Alright, I'm going into Shady mode. He has a pair. It's lower than kings, but he's not going to show it to us, so. If he had aces, he would have still played that. He either had ace king or he had like a pair of 9s or jacks or something. And I'm on the big blind, so I had to bet. Yay, I can play 6-3. 2 calls right away, wow. This could be my big bluff move. Okay, everybody's in. A lot of optimism at this table right now. I'm probably hitting nobody. I could represent a queen right here with a 1.2 bet. But I'm afraid Big Stack's gonna call me. Then I have to fire again. And he might call me, and if he calls me, I'm dead in the water because I have a crap hand. If I was in a different position, if he was
He
in
bet
front
the
of me,
1.2.
he's representing the queen, I guarantee he doesn't have. He would have called me in an instant. Four should have helped no one. If it did, you suck.
Keep going, guy. I want to see where this goes. What does he have?
Bet the pot. That's a, I mean, that is a solid bet. That's a good thing. Going, I got it, buddy. You want to walk down this road with me? I'll hold your hand. He's either going to go all in or fold. Raised. All right, now he's going to go over the top on that one, or could just call. Smooth call. Fall Shirt's going all in. He doesn't have enough money to play the next round.
Right.
And call. Please win. Sevens.
Oh!
Wow.
What do you call with it? It can't be sevens.
Would you open it and win it?
Doesn't matter. Once you fold your cards, you forget what they were. You can't dwell on that. You make the right decision and you move on. If you fold 7-3 and 3-3 hit the board, you can't dwell on the fact that you had a 3. Nah, because the next 500 times you have 7-3, you're not going to get 2 3s on the board. Couple of diamonds and a jack. Anyone? Bueller? My hand was 7-4. There's a poker term for that. You know what that is?
What's that?
Crap.
I feel like that's just normal.
It's
term.
crap. Pushed out by $600. Can't believe that you called his all in with nothing. Half hour in, no 4 of us. At any given moment, 2 people could be knocked out like that.
Raise 900. Ooh, that light got brighter.
You know what we haven't done?
What?
We haven't been able to turn the lights on.
No, yeah.
I thought I felt awful.
I'm going to just randomly change.
This is going to change my luck. You have to go behind your back and find the little white thing. That's a red button.
Why aren't you
Right over there. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Yeah, that would explain.
That would help. Okay, we got 4 clubs on the board. Definite flush out there. We got a 3-point K and a call. This is kind of ace 9, 2 pair. You called 2 pair with a flush out there. Wow. The cojones. I don't know what that means. Might have had it before. This is episode 18.
It's a lesson. It said it was going to be suspended because the license could not be verified.
We're still going. Couple spades and an ace out there. How would we look if we turn that light off?
Let's find out. Alexa, turn off family room switch.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on family room tree.
Okay.
That works. Possible straight, sorry I got distracted there, uncontested. Bunch of pain out there, sorry. Could be a bot. Again, I want to bring to everybody's attention, we are over a half hour into this. I have played 1 hand and won, and I still have over more money than I was started with. to see aces hit when there's more than one person. Quite easy. Yeah, aces tend to get people feeling vulnerable. Decent bet and an all-in. Please call him. Please call. Thank you. Okay, now beat him. Ace. Ooh, he needs a 8, or he's gone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was like a 1 in 10 chance. Even at the end, you did the exact right thing again. You did everything right and you lost.
There's 2 other people left.
3 outs. He had 3 outs, and he caught one out of 52 cards. Incredible. I'm surprised that wasn't me. Anybody watching this stream live, if you're an actual person, please hop in the chat.
Say hi.
Put your name out there, I'll give you a shout out.
This guy's all in.
Please call.
Call them.
Call and beat him.
2
Let's get 3
4s,
7s.
3 7.
He's 2 4s. Now he's drawn dead. You can't, when you reach into the deck and pick any card you want, it's not going to help you. It's called drawn dead. You're down to 3, and you know what that means?
It's time for Shady to start playing.
I finished with the money. This is win number 18 in a row. Normally I have the lights dance, but I don't want to complicate things.
How do you make the light?
I'm not too familiar with that control. That those lights came in yesterday. Now I want these 2 guys to go head to head. It's not bad. You can have them dance like that for this hand. And then how you gonna get back to where it was? And I don't like them playing forever. The way it was is going to be more of the white buttons on the right hand side. I prefer it when it like just switches color every 2 minutes. Okay, I'm on the big blinds by check Jack 8 of clubs. There's my Jack. There's a queen and 2 spades. I probably have the best hand. Probably. But I want to go heads up. I just want to take my chances, heads up against one of these guys. Nothing rash. Unless I have like a really good, if I had pocket jacks. Nice. The worst hand in poker is 7-2 offsuit. Because there's no chance of making a straight and not really a chance of making a flush. Board's all paid. We can have fireworks here. And we have an all in. Call and beat him.
No, he fell. I call it fell. It's folded.
Is that the plural? The plural fold is felled?
No.
It's folded, right? Folded.
Folds is the plural of fold. Felled is, I don't even think that's a thing, and folded is past tense. Look at me being smart.
You educating everyone.
The more you know.
Okay, Jack Queen, couple of hearts out there. And this guy is, he wants to leave. His girl just came up and said, "You want to fool around?" He's like, "Yeah, give me a second." If you call, you better beat him, dude. Call and beat him. If you call and fatten him up, I'm going to be upset.
He felled. Yeah, I just like calling it felled.
Hey, it might catch on.
Happy hour starts in 60 minutes. What does that mean?
You can buy drinks for people at the table. You can buy like a buy round. It comes out of your money. I got like $13 million. So buying a round for the table is not that big a deal. I'll play this hand if he lets me. And he does not let me because this guy is happy all-in guy.
He's feeling himself.
Both have me crushed and stacked, but that's all right. You know, there's a part in the tournament, a point in the tournament where I'd rather go out earlier just to make it shorter. don't want a 2-hour podcast. Even an hour is a stretch. That's just really good.
We're closing in on 40 minutes.
Yeah. This probably won't go an hour. I cannot remember a tournament where I got this much garbage. I have not even had a pair of anything yet. I like the call. I want aces, kings, queens, just paint everywhere. A jack. That's barely anything. No flush draw, no straight draw. Check, check. An 8 should have helped no one, but there are 2 spades. Give somebody a glimmer of hope, maybe. A check and a check. Okay, everyone's got garbage. Queen. Anyone? Queen? Anyone?
Spicy.
Pair of 2s. Just won the pot. Hey, I got 9-5. The board does not pair me at all, so maybe my 9 high is good. The only part about that statement is true is you're high. Queen. I would like to see a flop. I like to see a flop. How about Shady gets a hand just once?
Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
A queen.
I got second pair with an ace out there. This is where it's not fair. I guarantee I have the best hand. I guarantee you. Nope, I can't. I want second place, man. I can't do it. I can't let my fans down. I am second place Shady. That's what they call me.
No one's called you that, Shady.
I call myself that.
Ever. Your ego doesn't count, Shady.
I've got second place 13 out of 17 tournaments.
Well, you could have made it number 1 easy.
Oh my God! Is that actually? Is that a pair?
Ah!
You know what? You think about this one in the hand. You know what the nickname for pocket 8s are?
No.
Give it a thought. Give it some thought. I got 3 8s.
Pocket 8s or pocket 8s?
There's a nickname for them now. Don't be a diamond. Don't be. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
They're called snowmen. I have a 1 in 7.5 chance hitting my 8, and I hit it. Make your life do something civil. One of the buttons makes them change color like every 20 seconds. That might be it. Nice.
It's changing, but it's not doing the thing.
Good. You can see we do so much production for this podcast. We found a thing of LED lights and plugged them in. Ooh, the budget on this podcast is through the roof.
You just called out every day.
I think these guys have butt heads. I need them both to have a good hand.
Up to
Please go full. I'm pretty sure the big stack's gonna win. If I do go heads up with them, I'm gonna have to win at least 3 all-ins.
Hey.
That's a tall order, but I want to get to second place.
spicy.
Yeah, well, I would like 3 more on the board to give me some confidence. I'm in second position here, so if he checks, I might just throw a shot at the pot. Wow, I'm in first. I was in second position. I may have took a shot there.
Woohoo! Why'd you show what you have?
Because I was bluffing. I had nothing. I had queen high.
It's like, haha.
Yep.
An ace 10. But you might want to have to fold because now they know you're bluffing your last hand. If this isn't superb, then
No, he's establishing his dominance. He pushed me off. If he was smart, he would have showed us 7-3. Tried to make me on tilt. On tilt is supposed to mean you're pissed off.
ace 9.
Ace 9 in the big blind, three-handed, is a gift.
King 4 ace.
I got ace with a bad kicker, but I probably have the best hand.
You bet.
I'm hoping for a 9, actually. Another ace would be nice, but a 9 would be great. Here's my choice. Fold or go all in.
You want me to make it?
I can't come back from 3.2K. I can't come back. He's going to put me all in. At best, I'm hoping for a chop. 7-3. He did that wrong. If he was going to bluff, he should have gone all in on the flop. As soon as the ace hit, he should have gone all in.
Yeah.
He would have pushed me off the pot. I would not have called. So he's going to win that. Okay, I am solidly in second place. If I just don't do anything stupid, I should be heads up in the next 10 minutes. And then 5 minutes after that, the tournament's done. I'm not going to hang around and box some guy for 20 minutes heads up. It's face card all in, face card all in, pair all in.
Wow.
It's alright. He could have won that hand. That idiot on the table would be gone right now if he didn't hit his 8 on the freaking river. Give me a straight. Come on, I haven't had a straight in a month. That's not helping, that's not helping.
Only you have a
King and a possible full house out there. Not like this guy with the big stack. He's not kind of scared of me with 15K. I could take half his stack from him. Slow playing your ace? You got nothing. Because I know I got nothing. A jack would have been one of those sixes worth jack. I'd be in good shape. You try to push me out. What do you got? Yep, you are. Sticks crossed.
Yeah.
That's a good omen, right? Well, actually, that's a bad omen. Right.
But it's also folding.
Well, it's a strike in bowling and a out in baseball.
He had a somewhat decent hand.
Three-handed, yes.
He's all in. Call him. Call him.
But I had 2 people behind me. Ace 8 and 8. You're not going to get your 8. No ace, please. No ace. First freaking card. You got to be kidding me. Now I want an 8. 8 or spade. Ah! I'm back in 3rd place. Both of them did the right thing, though. I mean, I can't say they sucked. They both did the right thing. It was a race. Actually, the 8s had like a 58 to 61% chance of winning, and maybe a little more. There's only 3 other aces. Aces falling from the sky now.
Wow.
45 minutes in, we are 3-handed. A weak bet and a weak fold. Much like Destiny, Prominence Poker is divided into seasons. And this is the first night of the new season.
So what does that mean?
Well, for the next, I don't know how long the seasons are, 2 or 3 months. But you get rankings by how many times you win and how much money you get, how many times you play, blah, blah, blah. And when I first started playing Prominence Poker, I was really into it because I'm a big poker player. I think this is before Destiny Roll. I played for like 2 months, like 3 or 4 tournaments at night. I got to be in the world, top, I was 150 in the world in Prominence Poker. Now I play once a week for this.
I think DC played Prominence Poker for a little bit, and I don't think he like continued going.
I got tripped. I have the nuts right now. Unless you got pocket 8s. But if you have pocket 8s, you knock me out. Good job. You're not going to push me off my trips. You go all in right here. I'm going to call before your trips hit the table. I don't want a diamond though. All right. Unless you got pocket 8s, pocket 3s, or pocket 5s. This is mine.
You think it works again yet?
It gives you enough money to be able to play. Even if it
That's gonna be enough.
You got a jack too. We had the same hand. That's called a chop.
Split pot.
What are the odds?
I know they're both dying. Not really dying.
I had to get 2 other conservative players at my table. Let's go all in, dude. Come on. Some chips moving around. Seven on the big blind. Check it down. Thank you. At least I'm getting some hands a little bit. That may how just do. Second pair. I doubt he has a queen, but you never know.
You're probably holding, aren't you?
That's how big the bet is.
Okay.
4K, is that a gaming term?
Caught in 4K. Whoa, whoa.
I'll get out of you guys' way. You guys duke it out. Come on, guys.
Howard.
Someone's gotta go. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Calling you out.
Come on, tip of the hand.
That's not a hand. That is rags. 1K? And a raise. Liking that. That's a stiff raise. Alright. Good. Let's get some fireworks going here, guys. Come on, dealer. Give them both something. Give them both hope. Give one of my hand and one of them hope. On the big blind, that's not bad. Jesus.
Ow.
If you were heads up, I was all in. Without a thought. Pushing an hour, guys. Come on. Jeez. Raise. Please raise. Is my mic not on? Can you guys not hear me?
I mean, you could join the voice chat. That is
I don't know how would that work? I'm talking to people at the table.
I don't know. Now I'm really curious. Like after we go off, we should play another match and join the voice thing. See how that works. I'm really curious.
I've never done it. I want to see maybe if I give you the control and you poke around. I want to know if like me and VA could be at the same table. She plays Prominence poker. She plays a couple of matches a week. Now I know I played the ESPN Hold'em website, and I could be on phone with a guy in his house and I'm at my house, and we could tell each other what we had. And say, no, fold, I got aces, fold. And we like cheating. We wouldn't play against each other. If one of us got low in chips, we would play head to head and give the other person chips and go back to even. We were just cheating like hell. 3, 4, 3. That should help no one. But if you got somebody who bet a ton, you could have ace 3. I mean, you could have. I'll give him credit for that. I'm not a hater.
You gotta go into these big questions and you out.
You're not short stacked until you have less than 10 big blinds. This is. I have the K9, which. What does that sound like?
K9 unit, a doggo.
Every hand that can beat a K9 is called the dog catcher.
That makes sense.
They got big enough pots where I'm pretty much. I can't call a bet. I have to either fold or go all in. They're pushing me up against the wall. I don't want my second, third place, but you know what? Sometimes a man has to be a man.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
I'm already in the money. My streak continues. 18 straight podcasts. 18-0, finishing in the money. These guys need to catch a good hand. And one needs to be just a little bit better than the other one. I need one of them to go all in and lose.
Okay. Coward!
Give me a pair. Give me ace king, ace queen, ace jack. Or give me garbage, you know. You're good at it. This would take a creative flop for me to be interested in this hand. Yeah, nah. Pair, bottom pair. A outside straight draw 7 would be nice. He's not gonna let me get a 7. That's called a gut shot. Gut shot straights. Don't
Come on. Garbage.
Nice! I swear to God, if I see a face card, I'm gonna go all in. This is a tournament where it just grinded me down. I mean, I've had nothing to play with. It's hard to fight a war with no ammunition.
That's when you use your fist and your counters. And we have the guest from the podcast yesterday.
Yay!
Doggo! Maybe the doggo will give you kisses Give Shady luck. Give him kisses. Right, baby.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? If I get second place here, I'm a poker god. Because I'm trying to cut down a redwood with a plastic knife.
If you get first place somehow,
Oh,
I will
God.
pledge allegiance to Shady.
Oh God, I'd have to go pro. The poker gods have to have a meeting to figure out how bad of a hand they can give me. They're running out of ideas. We already gave him 7-2. We already gave him 7. We gave him 6-4 too. Oh, look, there's 6-3. Well, I guess a 4 would give me a straight, but watch it be a 4 of clubs, and I still get taken out. Hey, I got second pair, but there's 3 clubs out there.
And you're done.
I can't call that.
Yeah.
Would have liked to. Okay, we are officially in all-in mode. Pick a new sequence for lights for all-in mode. Find a random button and push it. Push it real good. Going all in with 8-9. Yeah, I won the blinds. Woohoo! Yeah, moving. You gotta find. There's like a white thing that is the box that does it. You gotta find where it is. The remote doesn't really do a whole. It doesn't like spread the whole room. All in with Ace-6 suited. Come on, Big Stack. Take out the little guy. Guys, come on. I do this 15 more times, we're all even. Thought I'd be heads up by now, all gone. Oh yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm fired, but that's why don't even give me a chance.
I was about to say, watch them somehow tuned into your stream. Watch cheese.
Now I can buy the table a round of beer. Should I buy them a round of balls so they actually pump me out? Oh, nice.
He's gonna.
Top 5% of worst hands. I don't have a death wish. I want a chance. What? We don't have to all be about poker. I mean, we can do shady questions or questions of the day while I'm here.
Yeah. Spice things up.
You go into IHOP. What's your go-to?
Probably unlimited chocolate chip pancakes, double chocolate, maybe chocolate and chocolate chips, or but yeah, probably gonna be pancakes.
I've never been there, so I can't weigh in on this one.
I'm gonna take you.
I mean, if I went to go to breakfast, could I do?
Separate.
I have them dominated. All he needs is a 9 or a 7, and I'm done. A 9 or 7, and I'm done. 9 or 7, 9 or 7. I'm not gonna hit an ace or king. I guarantee 9 or 7, 9 or 7, 9 or 7.
Hey.
You didn't hit the 9
Or heart. Well, you know, when you go up against 9-7 and I have ace king, everything right and loose. But I gotta win, so You wanted to set me up to see if we can talk to people, but we have to do volume. We have to turn this mic up? We bring it up
Are we
here.
ending the stream?
Yeah, end the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. If you did, appreciate it.